Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I get asked about a lot. I have a lot of people ask me like what products I like to use on my hair, if I use like expensive stuff or if I use cheap stuff, and to be honest, I use a little bit of both. I also have some products that are kind of like right in the middle there. They're not crazy expensive, but they're also not like super cheap either. So got some variety here today. I think I'll just go ahead and get started because there are a lot of products that I have like picked out here. I have so many like sitting right here in front of me. So I'm gonna try and like get through them and just explain each one, like why I like it and whatever. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And then if you are new to my channel, I am Taya. Hopefully you like this video and you will subscribe and join the girl gang. Hey. To start off, I will start off with just like my shampoos and conditioners that I like to use. I will start with my ones that I literally use regularly. These are my regular go-to ones. And that is these guys. These I would say are kind of like right in the middle. You can get these at Sally Beauty. So I consider like if you go to like Ulta and you get like Redken and Bedhead and Biolage and all that, those to me are considered high-end. Those are professional products. If you go to Sally's, I consider these to be like right in the middle. Whereas like drugstore stuff is called mass products. And I kind of consider this masstige. It's right in the middle there. These run about $20 per liter, but they honestly go on sale all the time for like $10 a liter and stuff, so they're always on sale, so I really like recommend these. This is the Intense Reconstruct Zotos 180 Pro shampoo and conditioner. I always get the liters because they are heaven. The conditioner is a little bit on the thin side, but you will literally notice a difference in your hair the very first time you use it. I promise. This stuff is amazing. I get this stuff in the pink bottles. They have like a whole line. The other one is that the purple bottles are moisture, but this one is the Intense Reconstruct. It is safe for color treated hair. I have washed my hair like maybe like 5 times with this already and it's been fine, so definitely recommend those. So occasionally I will switch it up and will use the Redken All Soft shampoo and conditioner. I love these guys. It has like the protein and everything in it, just like the other one does. Oops. But I feel like this one is a little bit more, it is for dry hair, but I feel like just a little bit more normal hair, like not as damaged. It says for dry, like brittle hair, but I feel like just like for normal hair, I feel like All Soft is just fine. It's not too heavy, it's not too thin, it's right in the middle, and both of these products smell really good. So this one's kind of more on the clean side, and then the Zotos 180 Pro smells more like fruity, I guess, like sweet smelling. So yeah, I only ever buy these. These are expensive. I only ever buy these when Ulta has like their liter sale. So when these go for 2 for $30, so that's when I stock up on these. Alright, so something else I like to keep in my rotation of products and then just in my shower is the Ion Effective Care Repair Treatment. This stuff we always have up at the front at Sally's. They always have like little packets up front of this. This is great for after color conditioning and just repair treatments in general. It has a lot of protein in it, but also balances the moisture. I'm just going to throw these little guys in there quick. This is for in the summertime, so when my hair was blonde anyway, I did not like to get the swimmer's green hair, and this helped prevent that. These are from Sally's as well. This is the Ion Swimmers shampoo and then leave-in conditioner, which helps prevent the green, but they do have a conditioner, but I use like deep conditioners all the time and stuff, and I'm very kind of particular about my conditioner, so I don't use the conditioner. I just use the shampoo to get the green out, and then I use the leave-in conditioner to help my hair after the chlorine's been in there, and then also to prevent it if I am going to go swimming. You can put this on beforehand. So speaking of when my hair was blonde, I got asked a lot about purple shampoos and how I maintain like to keep the brassiness out and keep my hair like a nice white blonde. My hands down absolute favorite freaking shampoo, purple shampoo, is the Color Balance purple shampoo by Joico. This is like almost empty. This is hands down my favorite one. It is so freaking pigmented, like there's not enough in there like that I could like pour it out for you to see, and it smells good. This is hands down one of my favorite purple shampoos. My next in line would be the AG Sterling Silver shampoo. This is a really good purple shampoo as well. You can see how deep the color is on there. This one is a cruelty-free option for those of you that want to use a cruelty-free purple shampoo. This is a really great option, and it smells like coconuts. So at one point I did have some more orangey tones in my hair. Purple shampoo counteracts the yellow, whereas blue shampoos counteract the orange. So if you do have a little bit more orange and brassy, like deep gold tones, I do recommend a blue shampoo. These are two of my favorites. My favorite of this would actually be the Matrix Brass Off. And then Matrix has a So Silver purple shampoo that works really well too. It looks just like this, but it's a purple bottle. But then the Joico One Color Balance Blue is really nice too. However, this has a little bit more of a green tinge to it. It has like a kind of a turquoisey tone to it. There, you see that? It's got like a turquoisey tone to it. When I had like chestnut colored hair, when I was trying to get red out of my hair, this worked really well because the little bit of green in there would help counteract the red. The Brass Off has some purple tones in it too, so it will help with the yellow. So as far as deep conditioning goes, I do like to regularly use deep conditioners. When my hair is really fucking fried, I like to use a deep conditioner pretty much every time I shower. One that I will recommend is the Joico K-Pack. Now there is a two-step thing to this. This is not by itself. This is the Intense Rehydrator for the K-Pack. There is a smaller tube that actually is the protein treatment, that is the actual K-Pack Reconstructor. It smells like banana bread. I'm totally out of that right now, so that's why I didn't have any of that, but I do have a little bit of this left. I do not recommend doing the K-Pack without the Intense Hydrator afterwards, because it is so much protein that you need to hydrate your hair afterwards. You need to balance the protein and the moisture. So much protein dude, if you just do the freaking K-Pack by itself, your hair literally feels so freaking dry and like brittle, but it's stronger, if that makes any sense. So once you do that and then you rinse that out, then put this on, because this literally like adds that moisture right back into your hair, and your hair will literally feel like fucking butter. You can use this one by itself sometimes too, but I do recommend using them together. But I only recommend doing that like once or twice a month at the most, because it is a lot of protein on your hair. The next one I will recommend is the Joico Moisture Recovery Mask. This is the treatment balm. It comes out like a balm. It's really thick. Come on. It's really thick, and it literally, it smells really good, but it feels like a balm on your hair. And this one's really good for just adding moisture back into your hair. If you're not like too concerned with like damage and you just want some moisture, I recommend this. Now I am a really big advocate for It's a 10 hair care products, but I will say Sally's has some really awesome alternatives if you can't afford the $20 freaking bottle of It's a 10 spray and like the deep conditioning masks. So Sally's came out with these from the generic product value product line. This one is the deep conditioning keratin mask, so this one has the keratin in it, and then this one is just like the original It's a 10 deep conditioning hair mask. So that's like the It's a 10 miracle hair mask. I have used both of them. I'm just out of the It's a 10 one. I can honestly say they are pretty much the frickin' same. Like they work about the same. These are both frickin' amazing. If you need more keratin, I recommend this one. If you don't necessarily need the keratin, I recommend this one. So this one is actually, it technically is supposed to be for curly hair. This isn't necessarily for my hair type, but it works so good. I got a sample of this from my Sephora play box, and I literally had to go get a big thing of it because it smelled so good. It worked so good. It's green. You can see like how much of that I used. There's like not much left of it. But this is the Diva Curl Melt Into, ooh, there's a hair in there. Melt Into Moisture Matcha Butter Conditioning Mask. So that's what that one looks like. I personally really like this. One thing I do notice though, like the longer it sits and the more like you get to the bottom of it, it almost kind of feels like it leaves a little bit of a film on your hair, but not necessarily in a bad way. I don't know, but yeah, I'm getting to the bottom of this. I do want to get another thing of this, but I don't know if it's because it is more natural product. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I don't know the technical shit. I just know that this makes my hair literally feel like silk afterwards. So especially if you have curly hair, this will literally do wonders on your freaking hair. Promise. Alright, and last for the hair masks is the Eva NYC Therapy Session Hair Mask. That is this big freaking guy right here. Oh my gosh, it's fucking huge, you guys. Like, you get so much product. And I think this is like $15 at Sally's. And it's 16.9 ounces. And like all these other ones, yeah, usually you get like 8 ounces, which is like this guy, for like $30, whereas this is like 15 and you get 16.9, and it has a lot of natural ingredients in it, so this stuff is awesome. I remember I got a sample of this in my Ipsy bag like a long time ago. I don't even remember when, but it didn't have enough product in the tube for me to actually cover my whole head because I have really thick hair, so I was really disappointed. But since I got this in at Sally's, I purchased this and was like, oh my gosh, this stuff is so good. It kind of, okay, I like the smell. It's like a soft smell, but it's like, it almost reminds me of like an old lady's bathroom, like soap. I don't know. But anyway, it works really well. So there's another one, and it's great, like, it's a huge amount for the price. So I would definitely recommend this. This is definitely an in-betweener. Oh, something I don't have on me right now that I will mention that I really like, last for a cheap drugstore brand deep conditioning hair mask is the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Moist Deep Conditioner. Stuff is awesome. I used to use that religiously. Like, I really like that stuff. I will post a picture here. So yeah, I do recommend that one as well if you want something on the cheaper end. Whew. All right, moving on. I will jump into dry shampoo. I don't really have very many dry shampoos that I am a fan of. I have tried so freaking many, and there are not a lot that I really like. I literally have like 2. So I'll start with the cheap guy. I actually like this one. This is the Aussie Total Miracle Dry Shampoo, the 7-in-1 Miraculous Dry Shampoo, whatever. So this one works really well. It does leave a little bit of a white residue, which is normal. You just brush it out and it goes away. So it does add a little bit of texture to your hair, so keep that in mind. Now for the higher end, this one is my ride or die. So back when my hair was blonde, I washed my hair a lot. It's not good to wash your hair a lot, but I did anyway because like I'm one of those people, like I enjoy washing my hair. I thoroughly enjoy washing my hair. Like I just fucking like it. I don't know. Like I like the feeling of my hair being clean. I love the lather. I love scrubbing my head. So when I bought this, I was like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with this stuff. It works so well, but I don't use dry shampoo very often, so this is fine. I'll buy the expensive stuff because I don't use it very often. I initially got a travel size sample of this in my Sephora Play box, so that's what made me go buy the full size, and I love it. But then once I dyed my hair pink and now I can't wash my hair as often, that's when I resorted to buying the Aussie one. So that's why I have the cheap one, just because I have to wash my hair so much more now. So I'm like, I don't want to be using this like expensive ass like fucking $21 bottle shit, or maybe it's like 28. I don't really remember how much this is, but it's in the $20 range. But I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be using all of this all the time if, you know, I can't wash my hair as often. So there's that. Ugh, my back hurts now. So I'm going to go ahead and go on to my leave-in hair conditioning products. Start with actual leave-in conditioners and then move on to like the serums. So my current favorite one that I have been using lately that is literally like empty, like except for I have to like take this off and then I get like a tiny bit like off the bottom. This is the Marrakesh Color Care Leave-In Treatment and Detangler. I really love this guy. It smells really good. It says it's the original scent, but it is not the original scent. It is way like sweeter smelling than the original scent. The original scent is more like kind of like Aveda products where they're kind of natural smelling. But this one is like, oh, it's life. I love this stuff. I will be restocking this when I run out, like entirely. I should just go buy a new one now, to be honest. But and then I did just get a bottle of this. This is the Marrakesh Leave-In Treatment and Detangler. This is the exact same thing, except for it does actually smell like the original scent, and it's not the Color Care. That one is the Color Care, and this is just the original, like, leave-in treatment. It works literally the same, though. So I guess once this is gone, then I'll go get another one of the Color Care. Before I was using that, I was using the It's a 10 Potion 10 Miracle Instant Repair Leave-In Conditioning Treatment. Oops, there you go. This stuff is really good. So this is basically kind of like the original one, but this has like more like protein and stuff in it for actual like really damaged hair. So this one was what I was using before I discovered that one. I'll probably end up using this up first before I go buy some more stuff too. And then if you want to get a little bit cheaper, this is the generic value products from Sally's. This is the leave-in conditioner. It's a 10 miracle repair treatment as well. So this is basically just the same as the original It's a 10 miracle leave-in treatment. So if my camera would fucking focus on it, there you go. So that's what that looks like. It smells the same. The ingredients are just a tiny bit different, but it smells really good. But works the same in my opinion. One last one. I don't exactly know how much this stuff goes for. I thought it was on the cheaper end, but it might be expensive. I should probably check my shit before I start making videos. But this one, I ended up getting in my Ipsy bag. This is the It Hair Care 12-in-1 Amazing Leave-In Treatment. I honestly think this is supposed to be like a dupe for the It's a 10. It smells just like it too. It smells really good. But this stuff works really well. I got this in my Ipsy bag. I haven't like continuously used it. It doesn't spray in, you pour it. I don't know. I know like I've seen this at like grocery stores and stuff. So I know it's gotta be like on the cheaper end. So maybe it's like in between. Maybe it's a little more expensive. I should just fucking, I'm gonna Google it right now. Okay, so you can get it at Walmart and it's like $8 at Walmart. So yeah, it is on the cheaper end, but it's definitely an alternative for the It's a 10. Moving on to serums. I will start with the one that I use literally every single day, and that is my Marrakesh oil. That is this guy right here. Oop. Come on, you stupid motherfucker. So that is this one right here. This is the Marrakesh actual like oil, hair elixir, whatever. This has the original scent. It is kind of hard to pump, so you can get one pump and then you kind of have to like go like this and then pump it again. So like the serum goes up because it is really thick. But this stuff's amazing. So I have been using this on my hair like non-stop. I bought a twin pack, so I am almost out of this. I'm like down to here. When I do run out of this, I do have a backup one, so it's all good. The one that I was using before I discovered the Marrakesh one was the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. This is usually in a green bottle, but this was for like the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so it was in a pink bottle when I bought it. This stuff's like, yeah, I've used like a pretty good amount of this. However, I do find that this eventually can be kind of drying on your hair because it's not actually like doing too much as far as the health of your hair goes. This one is more just for like to give you that glossy like finish, I guess. I don't know. This is just, it's literally just a serum. It doesn't really have that good stuff that helps with moisture like the Marrakesh oil does. So if you're not really too concerned with like the health and all that of your hair and you just want something to make your hair dry faster, which this does help with that, and just to kind of smooth your hair out, I do recommend this guy. All these serums too you can do on dry hair. I put them on towel dry hair, but you can take a tiny bit like over your hands and like smooth it over your hair when it's dry as well. I guess I'll just throw this one like right in the middle here. This is the since I am started coloring my hair or whatever, I do like to keep this in the shower. This is the Ion Color Solution Pigments in Magenta. It's just a conditioner that has color in it. You can see that. This smells really good. The only thing I don't really like about this is this looks a little bit more on the red side for my hair. I know it's like kind of like magenta, fuchsia, but this magenta is like, it pulls a little bit more on the red side. So, but this is, they have like green and blue and purple and stuff for these, and they have the hot red one. So I do recommend this if you have color treated hair, like with the bright colors, and you want to maintain those. So that's awesome. I feel like I'm scooting like lower and lower. And I think it's because I'm sitting on my mattress and it is a memory foam, so I'm like going down. I'll go into some styling products. I'm going to talk about like my favorite hairsprays. So this one is really nice. This is the Bedhead Superstar hairspray. Let's cover up my face so it will actually focus on it. So this is the Queen for a Day thickening spray. This one's more for like volume and adding like volume and like thickening and stuff. I do use it like all over just as like as hairspray sometimes too, but when I'm in like for teasing, oh, it works really well for teasing. But as far as for like thickening and I have really thick hair, so I never thought like, oh, I need to use thickening products on my hair, but it does make a hell of a difference even with thick hair to give me like a little oomph sometimes. So I do like to use this. And then when I ended up buying this, I did get this for free, which is Bedhead Big Head Volume Boosting Foam. So I like to put this on my hair, and so how I do this one is I flip my hair upside down and I pump this out in a foam and I put it through here, through my roots. And well, my hair's flipped upside down and it's towel dry. So, and then I blow dry it upside down and like give it volume with like a round brush. So I love to do those two together. So next up is going to be my Kenra Volume Hairspray. This is the Super Hold Finishing Spray. We literally have people come into Sally's for the generic version of this all the time. I have not used the generic one, so I can't tell you if it is comparable to this, so I just end up getting the on brand of it. But this is, yeah, the Kenra number 25. Oh my god, if this camera doesn't fucking focus. Number 25. So that's the Kenra Volume Spray. This is a very, very like firm, super hold hairspray. Like this stuff is fucking solid. So if you need like rock hard hair, this stuff's good. But it's really awesome for like volume too. So if you want to go on the cheaper end and you're looking for volume and a good holding hairspray, I just grabbed the Herbal Essences Body Envy hairspray. The price point for this cannot be beat. Like this is like, it's like $4 or $5 for like this big freaking can. Like it's massive. Like look how big that is. And it's a level 4 hold. So, and it smells really good. And I ended up getting a bonus size, which is 14% more hairspray. Oh, I guess it's not bonus size. 14% more hairspray than Tresemme. They're just trying to shit on Tresemme. Yeah, there's the Herbal Essences one. Smells good, works good. Like it's a great hairspray just to use and grab, and good stuff if you're looking for a cheap one. So I'm gonna throw this one in there too. This was a free employee sample that I got from Sally's. That's why it has this big sticker on there. But this is the Zotos 180 Pro Teaseless Volumizing Powder Shake. This stuff is really freaking cool. So that's what it looks like, and it is a pump spray. Just shake it up, and it has like this, I think it has like a powdery stuff in it too that helps like add like a texture. So you spray it into your roots and tease the fuck out of your hair, and it gets it like bam, and it doesn't move. Like it adds so much texture to your hair. It's like amazing. It's basically kind of like volumizing powder, but in a spray form, which is awesome. Everybody who has bought this has not returned this and has loved it, just for the record. And that's like kind of like right in between there. Like I think it's like $10, so maybe 11 or 13, I don't know, but yeah. So my all-time favorite heat protectant spray and like actual hairspray all in one is this. I have a video on this of when I was doing like beach waves with my flat iron. I will link that right there. If you guys want to go watch that, you can watch that right there. But this is the Way Hair Care Memory Mist. I have hyped up about this shit in another video. Like I am obsessed with this. Very first time I used this, oh my god, I'm just gonna repeat the story. So I was in New York City and I went to the Sephora in Times Square, and they were doing like free hairstyles and stuff. So he was like, hey, do you want me to curl your hair? And I'm like, sure, why not? So he curled my hair and he used this. I shit you not, my hair was curled until the next day, and it leaves no feeling in your hair. Like you cannot tell that this is in your hair other than it smells really freaking good. So the smell stays in your hair, but like literally leaves no crunch, and it literally will curl your hair and it will stay like that. If you flat iron your hair using this, I promise you, you can literally wear it in a ponytail all day after flat ironing it, and then take your ponytail out and it'll still be fucking straight. I literally had that happen. I tested it, I did it, and it fucking worked. No kinks in my hair. This stuff is amazing, and it's like no hairspray, and it also has heat protectant in it. So, the Way Memory Mist. I think this stuff is like $28. So this stuff's a little expensive. I try not to use it very often because I love it so much, and I just don't want to run out and have to repurchase it. But it's amazing, I promise. Another one that I'll use is the Joico Ironclad. This one's really nice for curling because it does have a little bit of a hold to it. It has a 0-1 hold, so nothing crazy, but it does, like you can tell, it kind of does have a little bit of that chemical in there that like adds some hold to your hair. So I don't really like using this one for flat ironing my hair because I can tell it kind of has that little bit of a feeling of something being on there. So yeah, I prefer this for when I curl my hair. Another one I like to use when I literally just want to spritz something on real quick is this Beyond the Zone Smooth Criminal one. I like this one because it is aerosol, and a lot of heat protectant sprays are like a pump, even though the last two I just showed you are aerosol. But trust me, a lot of heat protectant sprays are pump sprays and they leave like this oily residue. I like this one because it does not. And it's just a really good one that you can quickly just like spray on really quick, and you're good to go. So this one's a really nice one. And last but not least, for the heat protectant sprays, this is the Sleek It Iron Straight Heat Spray by L'Oreal. This one you can get for, I think, $4 at like Target or Walmart. I think this one smells really good. I like the little like, oh, it's open. It has like a little lock on it too, so like you can't spray it. But I like the little trigger spray on this one. And it smells so good. Like, I don't even know what it reminds me of, but it smells really good. So yeah, this one works really well if you're looking for just a cheapie to use. And it's amazing for like sleek, like straightening. It's really good. Alright, so another product that, I don't really even want to mention this one because I'm kind of like, I don't even know if this is like discontinued or not. If it is, I'm sorry, but I really like this stuff. So when I had extensions in, I had like, it was like my extensions were super like naturally wavy and like kind of like had a little bit of a curl, but they were super wavy. So I wanted stuff to like just air dry it and then mess it up and go. And this stuff was amazing for that, and it smelled so good. This is the Herbal Essences Tussle Me Softly Spray Gel. This has like a level 3 hold. I really liked this stuff. It smells so good, and I used to use the shampoo and conditioner of this stuff, and then like this like styling cream that they had too. I don't know if this is discontinued or not. I know the shampoo and conditioner is, which is like extremely upsetting because it smelled so freaking good and I loved it and I used to use it religiously. But yeah, I love this stuff. If you can still find this stuff, grab it up because it is really good. So last few products here. This one is the Kenra Blow Dry Spray. I love this stuff. This is a thermal protectant as well. I probably should have done that with the last little bunch of thermal protectant sprays, but this one also helps with blow drying your hair faster and everything. So it just saves up dry time and protects your hair as well, and it adds a little bit of a shine and good stuff to your hair, whatever. So I do love this stuff. It smells good. The only thing I don't like about it is the feeling like on my fingers. Like if I spray it, it's got this like weird like filmy like texture on my fingers, but it doesn't feel like that on my hair. So I don't know. It's just like one of my things, but yeah, this stuff works really good. This is the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. Another product that I like using with blow drying and also with flat ironing. This is the Ion Blowout Solutions Shine Cream. This guy, I like putting this on before I blow dry and then also afterwards. After blow drying and after flat ironing, I like to take a little bit of this and run it over my hair just to smooth it out and do any flyaways and stuff, and it helps tame down frizz. So I love this guy. I think this adds some, yeah, it provides heat protection as well. This one I don't even want to show, but I have an alternative for you guys since it is discontinued from Sally's. I bought the last two that were there because I am obsessed with this stuff. This is called the Beyond the Zone No Limits Smoothing and Finishing Cream. So, I love this stuff, but do not be discouraged because this is basically a dupe for the bedhead after party cream. This stuff right here. So yeah, it's basically a dupe for that. So don't worry, like even though this is discontinued, it's literally like the same exact thing as the bedhead after party stuff. So when I do run out of this, I'm gonna go get the bedhead after party stuff. So if you can find this at any local Sally's still, grab it. It is amazing. It is awesome for just smoothing and finishing over your hairstyle, even on curly hair. Like it's so good just to add shine and smoothness and frizz and like all that good stuff. And then this is the last product that I have to show. This is the Beyond the Zone Keep It Together Braid Cream. So that's what this looks like. My only thing I don't like about this, okay, this is gonna sound really fucking weird, but I know it's supposed to smell good, and it has a hint of like some good smelling stuff, but the after scent, like, you don't smell it in your hair because it smells really good in your hair, but when you just smell it right out of the bottle strong, it smells like fucking like Asian beetles. I know that's fucking gross, but like Asian beetles, like that Asian beetle smell. I had this friend growing up that her house like always had Asian beetles like in the front porch because it wasn't like a well taken care of home, and there was Asian beetles in the front porch, and her house always reeked of Asian beetles, like 'cause they were crushed everywhere and they stunk, and I fucking hated that smell. And that's what this smells like. It works so good, so I still use it, and I try to get past that smell because actually once you put it in your hair you don't smell that part of it. It's just like right out of the bottle it smells like that, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. But this stuff's really good. It is a finishing cream. I like to, I don't know about you guys, but when I do like my boxer braids or whatever, that's what they're called, I don't know, those braids that just like two down the sides here, but I like putting this in my hair when it's damp, braiding my hair into that, and then when you let them go after it's dry, it helps to hold that and keep them smooth and keep the frizz off of them and everything. So, and it just keeps them like, and it holds a little bit too. So this stuff is really good. But then also if you want to keep your braids in, it helps to keep them smooth too and keep any like flyaways out of your braids and all that and keep them nice and tight and smooth. So this stuff helps with that too. Alright, so I think that literally sums up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you guys thought of this video. If you want to see another video like this, maybe with skincare or like some of my favorite makeup products, let me know. And yeah, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, all that shit, and I will see you guys in my next video.